Welcome to Gemini School of Astrology's Advanced Parashara Naadi Astrology software demo. This is the advanced version of the Naadi Astrology software of Gemini School of Astrology that is already in use. We will take you through the features of this software. So, first we can go through the home page. The home page contains the user information panel and a settings option where we can set the features of the software. So we can go through the settings first. So in the settings, we can add the details of the astrologer like slogam, favorite slogam in the top, astrologer name, title of that astrologer, or any particular astrology center which they have named for them, and the address of the astrologer, phone number, email, and the web address can be added in the astrologer details. This astrologer details will be printed in the PDF or the printed version of the horoscope. And now next is the default place. So astrologer can choose a default place where he is regularly using the software, or regularly he is consulting the users. So when you set this default place, the default place will be shown in the home page where while opening the software every time, and you can search the location here for the default place. Either you can go to any cities, like you can go to Karnataka, you can select Bangalore. So Bangalore, and set it as a default place. So this Bangalore will be set as the default place, and here the latitude, longitude, GMT timing, and the GST timing will be shown here. The INAMSA also can be set here. There are 4 different INAMSAs which we offer in this software. That is new comb, KP new, KP old, and lagering. So these options can be set here. So if I set new comb here, we can then it will take into consideration for the calculations. And next one is backup. The backup option helps you to save the data regularly in the the client data is in the particular place. Now the current default place is the Gemini backup place. So this is the default place for the backup of the database. So when you give backup, your backup will be taken in this folder. Now if you want to select a particular place in your system, you can select the file browser, and you can select whichever folder you want and click it as, and save it as the backup folder. So this will become the path for backup. So when you click backup, your file will be backed up in this location. And next is the image selection. So image selection, here we have given a default image of goddess Lakshmi. So here every user or any person can set their what we can say is the favorite lord in this picture, in this place. So this will be displayed in the front page, that is the home page of the software. And next is the language settings. In the language settings, we have 2 language options. One is Tamil and other is the English. So we are going to see this software in English. So we have selected the English version of this software. And the next is the reference number. So this reference number will be saved, can be altered according to the astrologer. So if he wants to start with 1,000, so they can give 1,000, so that the horoscope will be saved from the serial number 1,000, 1,001, 1,002, like that. If he wants to save it from 10,000 or 12,000, so he can do any number here. But once he has reached 1,000, he cannot go back to 900. That is the main thing. So once you decide, and you should add the reference number, starting point of the reference number. Next is you can save this and the default settings will be saved. And after saving this, you can close the settings page. So now next is the home page. In the home page, the client details can be given here. That is, the reference number will be reflected once you close and open the software. So now it is 2. So we can first for the this horoscope we can give some person named Vijay. Okay, so the client here, it might be a client or a old horoscope which you have already seen, or a family horoscope or a friend's horoscope. So VIP, co-worker, see whatever group you want to select here, you can select it here, or you can give a new group, family friend for a friend. Okay, so once you give this family friend, it will be saved as a new group. So next is the gender of that person, the date of birth and time of birth of the person. You can change the location of the birthplace. So here also you can give a search and you can select the state Andhra Pradesh. So Andhra Pradesh, and here you can select some Tirupati. Okay. So once selected, the Tirupati's latitude and longitude locations will be shown on the right side. You can click OK. So that place and its latitude, longitude and the timing will be reflected here. Now this DST timing can be used for the foreign countries where they follow the DST timing. So for example, we can choose a different country. United States, state Texas, Texas. So here San Francisco. Okay, so here if you see, the normal timing is -6 GMT and GMT -6, and while in daylight saving time it will be -5 GMT. They will be 1 hour ahead. So if the government has announced that is the DST in the particular day, we can tick this. So this will be considered for the calculations. So for example, we have chosen this. Now we can go back to India. So India, Andhra Pradesh, Tirupati. Okay. So here for India, the default is GMT and DST are same. So we can untick this. And next one is Udayadi Naligai. For whichever time you are changing, the Udayadi Naligai will update parallelly. So you can see every time when I update Udayadi Naligai, the time will change. Here the Udayadi time, when update time is updated, the Udayadi Naligai will change. Now we can, next option is the mobile number. You can give the mobile number or you can ignore that, but while giving the mobile number, you will be able to search the person's horoscope easily using the mobile number. So this is an optional one. If you give it, or if you don't want to give it, it will be easier. 999. I'll give a dummy number, 5 8s and 5 9s and 5 8s. Now we can give show the horoscope. So now this is the first horoscope that is showing, and now we need to confirm the ascendant with the horoscopes person and also the moon sign with the person. So if both are okay with you, and the star you can confirm with them, and you can save the horoscope if everything is okay. And now the inner chart is the birth chart, and the outer chart is the transit chart. And the inside the box we have given some particular details, that is the person's name, place of birth, date, time and day of birth, and age of the person, whether he is male or female, what is the star of the person, what is the tithi yoga at that day, and the current dasa and current bhukti has been given. The starting date and the end date of current dasa and current bhukti has been given here. And next is the Parivardhana. Here, the Jupiter and Venus are in Parivardhana. Since the Jupiter is in the Venus sign and Venus is in the Jupiter sign, so this is a Parivardhana planet. So, here the Venus will Parivardhana with the Jupiter. This is shown in the top left corner of the uh, window. And now there is an option to show all the bhavas in the birth chart. That is, if we hit show all the bhavas will be shown in the birth chart. This can be disabled. Next one is there is a box in the right top of the chart. So there, if any planet is in the exact diagonal, that is the midpoint of the Rahu and Ketu on either sides, it will be displayed in this box. So next one is we have all the chart details, basic chart details, Parivardhana and midpoint, Rahu Ketu midpoint planets in this window. And next is the Bhava combination. Here the Bhava combination of the natal planets are given. So now if we see Bhava combination of natal planets in 159, then we have 1579 also. So 159 is for the Mula Trikona, that is the 1, 5 and the 7th, 9 and the 1, 5 and the 9th house. In 1579 we will follow 159 and also with the 7th house. So this chart is given for Bhava 1. Saturn has the 10th aspect and Mercury and Jupiter has the first aspects. So these and all will be in the 159. If we go 1579 for the first bhava, there are Saturn, Moon in the 7th bhava and Mercury, Venus. Venus after Parivardhana it will be here, so it will be in the 7th bhava. So this option is 159 and 1579 for bhava. And similarly for planets we have each aspects, that is 159 and 1579 aspects given here. Also the 311 aspects, if present it will be given here, and the 10th aspect of each planets. There is a BRSS is the Bhava Lord, Bhava Rasi Lord, Sign Star Lord, Sub Lord, Sub Lord and Sub Lord. So we have given triple S lords, that is Bhava Lord, Star Lord, Sub Lord, Sub Lord, Sub Lord. Okay, so these details are given in this panel. And next one is the special thing, that is Adipatya. Which planet is controlling each bhava? So this planet, that is the 11th bhava, first bhava is has the lordship of the lord of the bhava is Mars, and the planets in that bhava is Mercury and Jupiter. So in this bhava there is Mercury and Jupiter. See, after Parivardhana. So after Parivardhana, Mercury and Jupiter. The star of the A, that is the A is the planets in Mercury and Jupiter. So planets in the star of A, Sun and Mercury star are, if you see here, Mercury is in Mercury star and Sun is in the Jupiter star. So that is displayed here. And also who owns this bhava. That is the bhava. Mercury is owning the first bhava. So Mercury will be the person who is ruling the first bhava. So this is also given in this also for all the 12 bhavas. And next one is the planet combination. The planet combination also is 1579, and also we have for 159 also. Mostly we will be using 1579 for the predictions. Similarly, for the special indicates the lordship of that planet. So this planet is in the first house, and it is the lord of the second and fifth house. And the lordship is, it will control one, it is in the first house, it will control two and fifth house. So that is the lordship idea. And next one is the this bhava is in the Ketu star. So Ketu will is in the 10th house. So it doesn't have any lordship. Ketu doesn't have any lordship. So similarly for each planet, which bhava it is the lord of which bhava, it is given in the first column, and the lordship in which bhava it is controlling, and also which star it is present, and that planet is in which bhava, and next is that is controlling whichever bhava. So that is detailedly given here. And next one is 3, 11 and 10 as discussed, 3, 11 aspect and 10th aspect. And for the planet also we have given the sign lord, star lord, sub lord, sub sub and sub sub lord, triple S lord. And there is astronomy details in which we have given the speed of each planet at that day, and declination, latitude, distance from distance, house, in which house it is present, 12th, 7th, 8th. So it is mentioned here, and how much percentage it has moved from the in that house. So if Mercury, if you consider it is in the first house, it has moved only 65%. 65% it is, 35% it has moved, and 65% it is in control, 66% approximately. So next is the Dasha Bhukti. So Dasha Bhukti is whenever the click the Dasha, all the Dashas will be displayed. Once we click a particular Dasha, now the person, if you want to see the Saturn Dasha period, if you click the Saturn Dasha and go to the Bhukti, the Saturn Dasha and all its Bhuktis will be displayed. So in Saturn Dasha, if you want to go to the Sun's Bhukti, so Sun's Bhukti, then it will be displaying, and if you go to Andhram, it will be displaying Saturn Dasha, Sun's Bhukti and all the 9 Andhrams of that Dasha. Next is these are the basic in the front screen. Now if you want to change the transit combination, there is a button called transit button. So if you click that transit, then all the combinations will be shown as the transit planet. Now the outer is the transit planet. This outer planet will be connected to each bhava in the inner chart. So that is this, that aspect is shown here. And also similarly for the planet also, each planet in the outer, that is the Jupiter, will be connected to the each planet, that is whichever planet is in the 1, 5, 7 and 9 of that planet will be connected. So that is also given in the combination. This is the transit combination. So all this will be given for 159 and 1579 will be given for transit. And also here planet combination for 159 and 1579 will be given for transit. That is the planet combination transit after Parivardhana. Similarly bhava combination transit after Parivardhana. Now if you click natal, then it will automatically change to the natal combination. Now the bhava combination natal and after Parivardhana. Similarly, if you want to avoid and see the Parivardhana, without Parivardhana, if you want to see, if you click this BP, that is before Parivardhana, this before Parivardhana will display all the planets that are having uh, the combinations before the Jupiter Venus Parivardhana. Next is the percentage. So you have seen all these planets here, and this are in blue color. This is the main planet. If even if it, this is the main planet in connection, and the next one is the other planets, that is other than the main planet, and some of the planets are marked in the orange color. That is to mention that the percentage of the planet is very low, and that is the least important planet. So if the percentage is very low, it will be indicated here itself, so we could ignore that for predictions. So first thing is that, and next one is full the again, if you click the planet, it will become it will show all the planets. So this percentage are shown, this percentage are shown for better predictions. This is also shown for the planet combinations also, the how close the planet is with the other planet. So these things also will be shown. And so the next one, this is the basic things that are shown for the Naadi astrology and the advanced Parashara Naadi astrology predictions. So this is the part 1 of the video. So we will be having a part 2 of the video, in which we will be explaining the other features of this video software.